Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Hope you're having a fabulous weekend. I am recording this on Saturday, April 19th, 2025. And we're going to check in with the universe and see what's the vibe. Appreciate you stopping on by and hanging out with your girl. We're going to laugh. We're going to talk shit. We're going to put a leash on the Sag moon. But most importantly, we're going to find out the things we need to do to heal and keep pushing forward. So, universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What you got for Scorpio? What is the vibe when it comes to Scorpio's energy? Now look, because this is our second time, fourth really, doing this. Apology, but not. Vacay. Thank you, universe. Get away, relax, have fun. Some of you can be going away for the weekend. Maybe the long weekend with Good Friday. So you may have that 3-day weekend, making use of the time to relax. You know, get away from the humdrum, but also have some fun. Narcissist. Egotistical, opportunist, and fragile. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say, man. That's right. The faces. We see the golden egg, but did you notice the faces of the eggs that he's stepping on? Healing. Self-care. You could be getting away from a narcissist. Cutting off your energy from a narcissist. To focus on yourself. Tension. This person may have stressed you out, caused migraines, had you in a state of worry, or this could be this person because you have decided to heal and you're focused on yourself. They can't feed off you. Hopeful, inspire, optimistic, success. Shattered, broken dreams, nightmares, and failures. Well, let's see what's going on. What are they optimistic about, though? Let's see. Look at this shit. That you would nurture them. Be practical. Vacay. Why is this here for Scorpio? Get away. Page of Wands. Maybe inspired to get away for the weekend. I'm hearing a potential opportunity to get away from a narcissist, almost like an opening. The sun. Notice the sunset here. 2 of Cups. Somebody could be coming in with some type of exciting message. Maybe they want to, some exciting, joy. The sun, it says joy and fun here. So they could be coming in with some type of exciting news that they may want to get away. 2 of Wands, possibly making travel plans. And you see 2 people hang gliding or skylining. Skylining. Five of Cups. This could be somebody that you moved away from. There could have been some type of disappointment, some type of regret, some type of loss in a connection. Maybe somebody's, they could have been, I hate to say it like this, crying over spilled milk, or some past regrets, and now this person is now seeing that there's 2 cups behind him, possibly coming towards you, letting the regrets and the disappointment of the past go as they transition to come towards you. Yeah, they could have just completed some type of cycle, closed something out. Narcissist, egotistical, opportunist, fragile. So this person wore a mask because they had some deep-rooted shit that they needed to, that they were trying to hide. Narcissist, who is this in Scorpio's energy? Empress. Could have mother wounds. Justice. Well, if they did and they chose the wrong one, boy, or did the universe make them... I mean, the Queen of Wands to the Empress, there's no comparison. You may have known this person had some mother wounds, issues with their mother. But both of these being Libra, this narcissist was trying to treat you as if you were a Queen of Wands or a roll in the hay. Oh, no. They wasn't seeing something clearly, or they were in denial. Running back and forth in between. And it's almost like they ran right back to a brick wall. That's that two of swords to that 7 of swords, where they're running around leaving 2 swords, then they leave you in a stalemate. So going back and forth. So they was playing hopscotch with this motherfucker. Meanwhile, leaving you in a 2 of swords. The universe said, nah. Nah. You set boundaries. You defended yourself when it came, you protected yourself, I should say, when it came to this person feeding off your energy and running back and forth in between this Queen of Wands. Hell no. That's why self-care here, introspection, meditation. And they could have been doing it for your abundance, for money. Healing. Self-care, introspection, and meditation. Why is this here for Scorpio? Bring about clarity. And they sit and watch you in this star energy. The light within. Healing, renewal. Being spiritual. Following your purpose. Having faith. Planting seeds, but just not with this 7 of Pentacles. When I said planting seeds, I was thinking of getting your chakras aligned, tending to. Because when you think of healing, you're sitting on the floor, you're in your meditation pose. But also, okay, let me tend to my chakras, because they out of alignment. They all over the place. Because this is how I got here. Right. Not have being, so I got to focus on this. And in doing so, focusing on yourself and your healing, because you know this person didn't expect you to do that. That's why they're stressed out. And that's, especially if they're watching. They definitely watching, but that's why they're stressed out and worried, because it's just like, hold on a second. Star, first word is hope. Hopeful. You're hopeful that you can heal and keep moving forward. But again, healing, getting yourself back in alignment with the Seven of Pentacles. Getting things back where they need to be. Confirmation. After dealing with this narcissist. And also help your manifestation development skills. But this person is trying to come back in with some type of offer. But you know what they're about, narcissists. Tension. Somebody's stressed out. Migraines, worry. What's going on here? What is this in Scorpio's energy? High Priestess. Star. You know this person. Excuse me. You know this person is stressed out. Because you've healed. You bounce back from everything that they threw at you. And it brought in, not only that, it brought in new creative opportunities, clarity, happiness, and for some, a new love. Self-confidence. You know you're a bad motherfucker, and they do too. They stressed out. They are burdened. It's causing conflict. It's causing upheaval. It's causing tension. Because they can't depend on you to put in the work and plant those seeds for them anymore, because now you focused on your own. You focused on your own self-care. You're focused on getting your shit together and planting seeds for the long term for yourself. And like I said before, they know you a bad motherfucker. They know. Once you get inspired by something, once you put your mind to something, there's nothing that is going to keep a Scorpio from succeeding. Again, I say, put a motherfucker in the running. They say Capricorn is the hardest working zodiac sign. Yeah, they quick to get a job. Yeah, we know. We get it. But put them up against a motherfucking Scorpio. They already know. They already know. And they can't be there to feed off of it. They can't be there to feed off of it. You know this motherfucker word. Losing sleep, boy. I don't know why I got Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory when they was opening up the candy bars. Like, just imagine if he just didn't keep tearing. If he didn't keep opening, he just threw it away. Hopeful. That's how this person feels. Like, they didn't take that time to get to know. They came in fragile, being all boastful and just looking for a leg up for themselves because they got some unhealed trauma. But again, we had some too, because we wouldn't be here. We couldn't be here. So it was some shit we needed to teach each other. You learned your lesson. They didn't. And they damn sure didn't expect you to. Hopeful. King of Pentacles, what did I say? Anything you put your motherfucking mind to, you're going to be successful in. King of Pentacles. Shall I fucking continue? That's why they worried. Ooh. That's why they worried. They regret, man. They disappointed. They disappointed. They ain't gonna tell nobody else. They know they disappointed in themselves because they fucked up. But see, they got to keep that mask up. Oh, I'm good. No, she lost me. I ain't lose her. He lost me, girl. I ain't lose him. They come a dime a dozen. Oh, okay. But low key, they wear that mask. Oh, yeah. But low key, stress the fuck out. Stress the fuck out. You find the strength and the courage to focus on what was important. Number one, with that Seven of Pentacles, where did it go? That Seven of Pentacles, getting your seven chakras in order. Let me get that in alignment, because clearly what's going on outside of me is a product of what's going on the inside of me. So if I can't change what's going on in the outside, let me change what's going on in the inside. And as you did that, you turned your attention inward, healing. People started to worry. It's definitely this motherfucking narcissist. Number one, they didn't expect you to do that. You started to pay attention, find the strength and the courage to go within and face that past disappointment, that past regret, that grief, that loss. And let it go. But not only that, forgive yourself for the decision that you made out of desperation or survival. And knowing that through all this that I've been through, I'm still stable. I'm still secure. I'm disciplined. And now that I'm right within, ain't nothing gonna stop me from being successful. Now, you had to go within and put your hand in that, and you had to face it. And for many of you, it wasn't technically facing this person head on. It was facing what was inside that you had been hiding from or running from. Because once you got that cleaned up on the inside of you, everything on the outside of you started to change. Yep. Shattered. You had to face those nightmares, those failures. Because that was the only way. But this could be this person. Now that you're hopeful and you're looking towards the future, this person could be breaking down now. It could be breaking, their mask is shattered, and now it's revealing these nightmares and failures. And now they got to face that shit head on. Daydreaming, head in clouds, delusion, hopes and They could be trying to dig their head in the sand, but it's not. All this is going on in the background. They ain't gonna be able to hide it for longing. I said they ain't gonna be able to hide it for long. Missing you. Let's talk reunion. But you got boundaries here. Disrespectful enough is enough. Defend yourself. And that's what many of you have done or are doing. However, this person is longing for you, hoping that there will be some type of reunion. Antisocial. In your feelings, silent treatment left out. You could be giving this person a silent treatment, feminine energy. And they got this person worried. Yep. Oh, that's clingy. Let's see. I said that you were nurturing to this person, but you started to nurture yourself. So you could have been very overgiving to this person. Longing was waves, because they got a lot of emotions going on. By you walking away, you shattered whatever illusion that this person was, this person was putting up. Firestorm. That's why they going through these wave of emotions. They're going through some type of drama, karma, endings, loss, mental meltdown. That's why it's stressing them out. Ooh. Fake news about a pregnancy. I hate saying funeral, but that's why I say the death card. My condolences if there was any type of miscarriage or actual loss. But this person could be going through some endings, karma being, they ran over here with somebody else thinking it was a baby on the way and it ain't theirs. Or this person was never pregnant. It was just used to end a situation with you. Now they're reaping that karma. Divine feminine. Yet again. So they could have chose someone else. Oh. Whatever that situation was a part of the karma and the ending of the cycle with the divine feminine. Bad news. Now that this person is receiving this bad news, now that's why they are worry and fear, because they know ain't no coming back. Moving on. There you go. There it is. There it is. Yeah, this person was being shady. They watching you. And I was saying that based on how this person was side-eyeing. But, because it's just, it's like, this bitch got the nerve to be out here on the beach in the sand, drinking a margarita, just living life, living in the fucking moment. Like, what the fuck? And then I said how she was side-eyeing, because it's behind a mask. Secret accounts. So you took the time to create a secret account to watch somebody to piss yourself off? I feel like Smokey. Craig, how the hell did you get fired on your day off? Like, you mind your damn business. Mind your business. But you know what? This person is fragile. The ego is fragile. The ego is fragile. They used to you, woo, woo, woo. They used to you and woo, woo, woo. It's going to be okay. And, oh, my God, you going through this? Oh, Come here, let me take care of you. Let me lick your wound. You need a Band-Aid. I'm stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid's stuck on me. Like you got how you like, look, I need to heal myself. I gotta get, because all this, my chakras is out of balance, and clearly something going on because all this shit around me is out of balance. I got to get my life together. I got to let you go. I got to get away. And that's what you did. You got away from this narcissist and started focusing on yourself. But again, how the hell you getting mad and you watching somebody from a fake? First of all, be brave enough to watch from your own. Just saying. But seriously? Girl. Cyberbully. You ain't talking. They can't get none of your nurturing, mothering energy. You done drew the line in the sand. You done drew a big ass line in the sand, laid your towel out, got your margarita, you got your... In Myrtle Beach, they got the buckets, but then you can refill them. It's a big bucket. It's like a bucket for two, but still. All right. What else you got for Scorpio? This person hooked Scorpio. What you gonna do? They thought they had you hooked. You weren't going nowhere. They done thought this shit out. What? This motherfucker took their next step in this. They took that next step and realized, nah, motherfucker ain't shit to step on. Nah. You moved on. You got the hell on. You realized that this person was nothing but a waste of time. There was no changes. Stuck, limited. I mean, what we doing? Grouping. She's a fan. Ignoring. Giving money. Cock blocking. They act like they into you so you can give, you can give them money, but you started to ignore this person. You realized there was a waste of your time, that they were just trying to block you. For many of you, that's why you went silent. Romantic love affair. If you know what, they could have, you realize this person was wasting time because they could have been given to someone else. That's where they were running to when they wanted to get things their way. This person uses force. That's why you moved in silence, because you knew how this person was. This person could have been running from, they could be running from another situation. You know what? Because I'm getting hooked. Like they could have got hooked into, moving in with this person, meaning like swindled or manipulated into moving in and realizing wasting time. This person ain't nothing but a groupie. They about being seen. Because you know what? It gave me that. I don't know if y'all seen that video either on Facebook or Instagram when dude gave old girl the $1,400, $1,300 or something to pay the rent, and they went and bought a wig with it or something. It's, like this person be that careless or naive, like, well, they're not getting the principle of it. Like, it's not the point of it. It's like that you thought it was, or you didn't do the responsible thing first. I don't know. I don't. Karmic friends can't fully trust them. Secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Ted ran over there and they was just as money hungry as them. Now they trying to force their way back in. Trying to run from the secret level where fair and run and force their way back in, but you can't trust them. You know this person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Again, I said it before. That's why you moved in silence. A lot of you told you didn't let your right hand know what your left hand was doing. Ego, and it shattered their ego. Because they didn't know your next move. You see, a narcissist, they like to study you. They say, dealing with a Scorpio, good luck. Because a Scorpio will let you think that you were pulling one over them and juke your ass. And you would have never saw it coming. You would have never saw it coming. This is like when you think Scorpio is down, Ten of Swords, you think they ain't, you got that one hit in and you thought we were down? What? You walk away, you talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk shit too soon, bro. And that's how this person is feeling. I think this person celebrated just a bit too soon. But they trying to hold on to that mask that they wearing, like they ain't watching you. They are, and they doing it for secret accounts. But you know this, Scorpio. You're already aware of what this person got going on. They ain't changed. They still salty. Karmics, third parties, lesson learners hating. They still hate. About what? The glow up. Oh, woo. It'll be okay. They salty because they bitter and angry because they stuck over there with third parties and these karmics. But you gotta face them demons, man. You gotta face the truth. Why you feeling the way you feeling? Be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself. Why am I here? Why am I here? If I don't want to be here and I don't like it here, how did I get here? Oh, because at some point, no. And this is like you arguing with yourself. Because this is what I had to do with myself. No. Because he or she wouldn't have did what they did 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, 2 years ago if you didn't what? If you didn't what? Call back, text back, forgive. Or just not even just forgive, but just recognize that red flag and move on. You know what I'm saying? Not set boundaries. Not know how, when and when not to, It always leads back to some part that you played in it. And you got to face that. And yes, that's a hard fucking pill to swallow. It's hard. It's a hard pill to fucking swallow, but it's one that you gotta face, and you can't keep lying to yourself about it. Shit, we see this. All these videos are about paternity tests and things like that. 2060. These people 30, 40 years. Some of these people 34 years old, and mama's still up there. It's just like, mama, it's okay. If you don't know, just say you don't know. It's okay. But don't lie or don't try to deny it or push it or just say it ain't worth talking to, because understand that is a part of your child's healing and their journey, knowing that. You got a lot of people out there that do that. So you have to. You got to face it. One thing that I learned that, okay, I can't ask. I know that I can't ask certain questions, and not because I'm scared to ask, because I understand my mother's not ready for that healing. She's not ready to really face it. Because if you don't know, you don't know. If you confused, you confused. Whatever the case may be. But a simple I don't know is okay. I made a poor choice or whatever. But some people are not even ready to face that. Go back that far. And when I gave my mother advice about talking to my grandmother about some childhood stuff, I told her. Because I understood what it was like talking to my mother. So therefore, I was able to give her that advice when she wanted to have that conversation about her childhood. I said, remember, you're going to be talking to the 16-year-old. Not who she is today. It's going to take her back. So that's why I say I understand that I can't, because once she's ready for it, I don't know. She'll come. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll feel it. I don't know. But this person, whomever this is, they don't want to feel that. They don't want to peel back those layers of being egotistical and an opportunist to get down to that fragile part. That soft core. This right here makes them feel like the golden goose. But deep down, look at all that they pushing down. You can't hide that shit for long. And motherfucker, Humpty Dumpty, yeah, he was on that wall. And he was sitting high and mighty. But let's not forget that motherfucker had a great fall. And this is what this person is doing. This is what this person is going through. Humpty Dumpty just fell his ass off that motherfucking wall. All the king horses, all the king men. What they do? Try to put Humpty back together again. This person is trying to get people to help piece them back together after you pulled your healing, nurturing, divine feminine energy and or masculine energy away. You cut it off. You cut it off. You left this person out. You gave them the silent treatment. And this person is going through it. They're trying to fill a void. All the king's horsemen, all the king men tried to put Humpty back together again. It ain't nothing like that divine feminine energy. It's not. Yeah. And it's funny how I talked about Humpty Dumpty shattered. I know. I don't know how I'm going to name this one Humpty Dumpty. I don't know how I'm going to have to use wordplay. I got away with Vampire in Brooklyn because I knew there was going to be a lot of laughs about that one. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna name this one Humpty Dumpty. But anyway, Scorpio, that is all I have for you when it comes to your overall energy. I mean, when it comes to what's the tea with your overall energy. If you find that this resonate, because I'm trying to figure out this Humpty Dumpty, how I'm gonna play that. If you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one.